some extended availability. You get to see the guys out at mandatory minicamp. What are you looking for? What are you going to be paying attention to? What is it that kind of has you thinking, let's see what this happens at this mandatory minicamp?
Well, first of all, it always really feels like time for football when you get to go out to go to mandatory training camp, and you're out there for 3 days, and you really get to spend a lot of time watching all the practice from beginning to end. And you finally see the whole new roster on the field together for the very first time. So that's kind of what I'm looking for initially, is just to kind of get the big picture of what this team looks like and feels like from a talent standpoint, from a size standpoint, from a speed standpoint. But very specifically, there are two guys that I kind of can't wait to see out on the field, and that's Odell Beckham Jr. on the offense and Jadeveon Clowney on the defense.
The other thing that's kind of intriguing is you kind of get to see the rookies kind of incorporated with more of the veterans and how they fit in and what position groups look like. Is that another thing that you kind of pay attention to?
Oh, absolutely, yes. And this is a really exciting rookie class. I mean, there are guys in this rookie class that have an opportunity to come in here and start right away, even though they were picked number 26 overall in Greg Newsome, and then in the second round in Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. Both of those guys still have an opportunity to start this season. I think they will at some point, and it will be interesting to see them integrate now with all of the veterans there, and then also go up against some of the offensive players in 11 on 11s. There's no contact, and these aren't going to be full speed practices. There are no pads. It's really not like you're going to hear a bunch of hear and see a bunch of tackling and those kinds of things. But you can pick up a lot in these practices, and there's so much I'm looking forward to seeing.